Here is the conclusion of tonight's AEW Women's title. Of course, the Storms here in Calgary knocked the satellite loose. That snapped piledriver, Nigel, and that was all she wrote.
It was the Storm in the ring that caused the difference there. Again, the distraction of Ruby Soho, the outcast, home.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoon's Delight. So let's go into this, man. Yeah, let's go into this. So this was the Toni Storm versus Taya Valkyrie match for the AEW Women's Championship. And this match was set up the night before on Rampage, where really, you know, Toni Storm and Saraya tried to bully Taya Valkyrie into, they just tried to bully her after she won the match. But Taya Valkyrie came back to him and said, hey, why don't you put that title on the line? And that's how we got to here today, because she kind of pushed Toni Storm to accept the challenge, and she did. So now in this match, it wasn't shown on TV because they had a satellite issue in Calgary. They had some bad weather out there, just like the rest of the nation. They had some bad weather, so the satellite feed was messed up in Calgary, and they ended up like showing a Julia Hart match from, I think it was like from last week or whatever, when they came back from the commercial break. But the whole Christian Cage and Luchasaurus match was shown though. So, but they did reveal like what happened after. So this is basically just how the ending of it went. And it was the usual finish, but what we saw here was that Ruby Soho actually punched Taya Valkyrie from the floor while the referee had his back turned. So it was another distraction win for the Outcast, and Toni Storm performed her Storm Zero pile driver and pinned Taya Valkyrie for the finish. So Toni Storm ended up retaining the title, which is no surprise. I did want to see this match how it was, because it did start it all pretty good before that interruption with the satellite. So I don't know how long the match went either. It couldn't have went that long, because when they were going through commercial break and all that, it was probably about a good, I think it was at least more than 5 minutes though. But it's a shame. They should run that back then. They should definitely run that match back on TV, maybe on Rampage or something, or Collision. I don't even know if Toni Storm is fights on Collision though, but they definitely need to run that one back. But we already knew who was going to win, which is the whole thing for me, was that we already knew who was going to win though. So let's go to the poll. Let's see if y'all knew who was going to win. So this nice turnout for this poll. This poll had about almost 500 votes, 480 at the time that I'm doing this. Most of y'all chose Toni Storm, to no surprise for me, but enough of y'all had enough respect. It was at least 23% of y'all that had enough respect to vote for Taya Valkyrie, which was a little higher than what I expected. I actually thought Taya Valkyrie was going to be a lot closer to 10%. I did not think she was going to be over 20% at all. So there was enough of y'all that gave her some respect and thought she was going to get the upset. 28 likes for this one. But yeah, let's talk about Taya Valkyrie real quick. It is weird how she got this title shot, because she hasn't been winning the TBS title. So far I've been disappointed with how Taya's been booked. She was booked very good against Jade Cargill as far as the feud goes, but as far as when it comes to winning the big matches, she's just not getting it done right now. And I don't know, man. It's just, I figured they would give her something at this point. But maybe just stop putting her in title matches for a while, because if you're not going to let her win, then maybe just stop putting her in title matches, man, because it's making her look bad. And I don't know, man. You know what I mean? Like, that was crazy. I guess they just want to get Toni Storm a really good opponent for Battle of the Belts, but just to throw away Taya Valkyrie like they've been doing, man, it's just been very disappointing, man. But give me your thoughts on this, man. Good win for Toni Storm. I'm glad they gave her the win. But Ruby, I was not happy about the Ruby Soho outcome though, in the Owen Hart Cup though. They got to give Ruby that TBS title, bro. I don't care. They got to give her the TBS title, man. But let me get y'all thoughts on this. Hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel for me. I'll see y'all for Blood and Guts on Wednesday for Dynamite. Thank y'all for watching Afternoon's Delight.